Hi, third grade. Today we're going to begin Unit 9, Week 2. Repeat after me. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, S-T-L-E, castle, sul. T-I-O-N, vacation, shun. S-I-O-N, television, jeune. S-I-O-N, mansion, shun. I-V-E, give, iv. Nice job. Now let's listen up to learn our new concept for today.
Hi friends, I'm Mrs. Keogh and I'm here today to work with you on Unit 9, Week 2, Day 1. So let's get started. You will need your Castle book, your student notebook a little bit later. So if you want to pause the video and get this handy, that would be perfect. Just pause the video and come on back when you're ready. All right, well, let's take a look at our it's hard to say, at our R-controlled sounds, and let's drill them. Here we go, be my echo. A-R, car, R. Good job. I-R, bird, E-R, her, O-R, horn, or. U-R, burn, Perfect. Those are the sounds. So let's take a look at, I want to tell you that today, remember we were going to learn some new things about these R-controlled sounds. I'm going to let you know that A-R can also say You're thinking, wait a minute, what? But also, I want you to know that O-R can also say So let me show you when, because remember in Fundations, we not only tell you the sounds that the letters make, but we also tell you when those sounds are making the sounds that we're telling you, when those letters are making those sounds that we're talking about. So let me write a word here. Okay, here we go. Okay, take a look at this word. All right, this word is beggar. Do you see that A-R saying Let me show you another word. Let's take a look at this word and let's read it. Doctor. And what sound is that O-R making there? Yeah, so A-R and O-R say at the end of multisyllabic words. Whisper that to somebody next to you. A-R and O-R say at the end of multisyllabic words. All right, so let's take a look at this. So we have A-R here and O-R here. So those are at the end of multisyllabic words. All right, are you ready for something else? Here we go. So we're going to keep those there. Going to keep that A-R and O-R there. Now that you know A-R and O-R can say at the end of multisyllabic words, let me write another one for you. Take a look at that word. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and read this and thinking about that sound. Ready? Here we go. Major. Say that. What sound is this O-R making? Good job. Now this one I just realized I need one more. I'm going to give you 3 simple words. There's that A-R there. Let's read this word. Popular. Popular. You might want to be popular, or you might want to be known for somebody who knows that. What does this A-R say? knowing that will make us all popular, that AR and OR can say at the end of multisyllabic words. Great. So now this is what we're going to do with our cards during our drill sounds time. So with this one, you're going to be my echo. AR car R. AR beggar. There you go. This one. OR horn or. OR doctor. Awesome. So those are the two new sounds. Remember, AR and OR can say at the end of multisyllabic words. Well, now we've got some spelling options. We've been working with spelling options during this unit, so let's do some more work with that. So now I am going to set up some syllable frames here. Just out of the way. Okay, here we go. So I've got them, they're blank here. So let me ask you a couple of questions, okay? So what says Can you tell me? That's right, ER, IR, and what else? UR. Those are the ones that we knew before, but what else can say AR and OR at the end of multisyllabic words. Those can say that. AR and OR at the end of multisyllabic words. Okay, so now I'm going to bring these over here. AR, OR, because I've got my two syllable frames. I think you can see that. One syllable frame here, one syllable frame here. So I know that I'm going to make a multisyllabic word. Well, I'm going to put these here as options because at the end of a multisyllabic word, I can use AR or OR in there. All right, so now, what is the most common spelling for the sound? Do you remember that? That's right, it's the ER. So I can also put that in that list of things that I can put at the end of a multisyllabic word that would say These are not. IR and UR are not going to be used at the end of multisyllabic words. So I'm just going to get rid of those for right now because we're not even going to look at them. We'll just move those out. So these are my options for that sound at the end of a multisyllabic word. All right, here we go. Be my echo. Flavor. Flavor. Always listening to where is that sound option. So I've got So there is going to be that spelling option. I've got a choice of what I'm going to use. So what am I going to do? I'm going to choose and I'm going to decide. So it could be this one, flavor. It could be this one, flavor. Or it could be this one, flavor. I think that's it. So how do we check? That's right. We can check our student notebook. So if you have yours handy, because we talked about getting it a little bit before, you're going to go to the F. Let's hope it's in here. It is. Okay, and I chose this one well. If I didn't choose the right is that okay? As long as you change it, you can. If you chose the wrong one, no worries. Just change it to the OR, so that's saying there. Good job. All right, put that away. Let's try another one. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. That's another option that I can have over there. Okay, you're going to be my echo. Here we go. Solar. So solar has to do with the sun. So let's come over here. So I've got solar, and there's my spelling option. So the only options I have right here that I can use are right there. So then I can try them. Solar. I am not real sure. So let's go ahead and try one. Let's try this one. What do we do if we're not sure? That's right. We can check, even if we think we're sure, let's go ahead and check in our spelling options. So I need to find my S. Are you looking? You should be looking quickly and quietly. I found it. SOLAR, solar. So is that a big deal that I didn't get the right one? No. I'll just erase. And it was AR, solar. There we go. I've got it. All right, let's do one more. Okay, let me get ready. Spelling options is one of my favorite things to do. Okay, here we go. Temper. Temper. Tem. There's that sound. So if you have a good temper, you're happy all the time. If you have a bad temper, you might be mad all the time. Or you have an even temper, you're pretty content most of the time. But now we need to figure out which is at the end. We have most common. You think? I'm going to go for this one because that is the most common. So I will give that one a go. I can check my student notebook. I'm going to go to the T's. There's S. T, are you checking too? It's always more fun with friends. There it is. All right, so I got it. If you didn't get it, no big deal. You just fix it. That's the important part, is getting it in there. Let's read this. Temper. So we got it. So there you go. So that is what you were learning this week. We've added some more sounds to the sounds that say So the big learning today was we have AR and OR can say at the end of what kind of words? That's right, multisyllabic words. Good work today. All right, I will see you soon.
All right, the last thing we did today was we got out our slates, markers, and erasers, and we got introduced to 2 new uppercase cursive letters. So if you're at home, grab a piece of paper and pencil to practice, and the first uppercase cursive letter is the letter N. Here we go. Skywrite first.
N is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Trace up to the skyline, make a hump, and make a tail.
Okay, so you can practice the uppercase N. And then the last letter we learned today was uppercase M. Here it is.
M is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Trace up to the skyline and make a hump, and trace back up to the skyline and make another hump. Make a tail.
All right, third grade, thank you for joining me today. I'll see you back next time.